Well, good morning and welcome. And after two such positive speakers, I hope I can keep the tempo up. I'm certainly feeling very positive, and my glass is certainly half full because I flew in from a wet and very windy UK to a rather wonderful Sharjah. In fact, I hope I will not be insulting Dubai, but I think that the best advertisement for landing in Sharjah airport is to land in Dubai first. It's a wonderful place to be and wonderful to be back here. I feel rather humbled because I'm coming after two doctors are speaking, and I'm afraid I'm simply my only credential is that I'm an undergraduate, but from a good university, from Oxford. And I'm here to talk really about branding and what it means to us as a company, and I'm coming at it not from the cream which we sell, which as you can see I don't use, nor from the gym, where they're always giving you two sessions free, two sessions and then one free, which I clearly don't take advantage of. I'm coming here more from the human side, from the service industry side, and more importantly from the financial sector, where we don't really sell anything as an insurance broker, which is what we are, other than a promise to pay. One of the most difficult things to sell because you always hope you never have to use it. A little history about JLT. We are an insurance broker, as I say. We started life 150 years ago as part of the Jardine Matheson group of companies, which is a conglomerate. It was formed by some very unattractive Scotsmen who went to Hong Kong, found a little thing called opium, and decided to sell it to China, off which they made a lot of money. I'm told we no longer do that, so please don't approach me for anything that I won't be able to give you. But from there they went into finance and started really servicing their own companies. And then they married up with a company in the UK, which was a small, independent, privately owned company. And they were dealing with mostly overseas clients who wanted to do business with Lloyd's of London. Again, a very nebulous thing, insurance is, because, as I say, it's just a promise to pay. How does one create the brand and the trust that enables people to hand over money with no expectation that they will receive anything back, and in the hopes, in fact, that they receive nothing back? I'm ahead of you all. I've already got two of the most important people's cards, and I already had Dr. Alim, So the reason if you go back, the reason I'm saying to brand or not to brand is that in the world where signs, brands, formulas are everything to us, particularly to younger generations, they buy, whether it be Lacoste or whatever, there are two types of branding in my view. One is a brand where you want to encompass the world with a singular and always recognizable brand. You could say Siwa would be one of those brands. There aren't multiple layers of branding below Siwa. And in JLT we're the same. But there are others. For instance, you may have read recently in the financial press about Unilever. Unilever is a name that really only people in the industrial world would know. But you would know every one of their brands, whether it be Marmite, whether it be Bovril, whether it be Omo, Daz. So they are a company that collects brands, and that is one philosophy. Ours is rather different. We believe that a single brand with a single message behind it is a much more powerful selling point. So what is it that your brand gives you? It's that singularity of message. When people look at JLT, that is all they see, the top. All they see is the top. They see the three sales and JLT. And that brings with it what it is that we feel is at our essence. It's a very distinctive, singular message. We hope that it delivers the following particular ideals. We hope that it means entrepreneurial. We recognize that it has to be results-based for our clients. We also recognize it has to be results-based for all our other stakeholders, the insurance companies who we do business with, we place your business with, for example. The tremendous numbers of employees that we now have around the world. We have 12,000, and we started when Jardine and LT joined, there were only about 700 of us. So we've obviously been able to attract a great many people. And you have to do that, you have to have a culture that people recognize, they want to join. So underneath that brand, the singular brand you're trying to create, what is it that you need to do? You have to have business segments. For us, there are 3. I won't get too technical because they're not really relevant for a conversation such as this, which is more general, but we have 3. We have employee benefits, and we have what we call specialty, which is where we would go. So employee benefits is very clear. We're looking after the medical and health and well-being of people in companies. The specialty business would be looking after their operational stuff. They may be power producers, they may be marine fleets, they may be aerospace companies sending satellites into the air, or they may be refining and general heavy industry people. And then reinsurance is where we service insurance companies themselves, where they themselves need protecting.